I reviewed the HBO Max film The Witches, so let's talk about the original Witches. I bought this off of Amazon. This is a Warner Archive release, so that's kind of the only way you get a movie like this is you order it online, uh, or at Warner Brothers shop online. This movie was about $13 on Blu-ray, and I really want to watch this again. I say again because I've seen bits and pieces of it. It really terrified me as a kid. Never finished this movie because it terrified me so much. And I've been curious why that was. And and I also just was curious, is it a good movie? It's by the Henson Company, and I like a lot of Company's projects. And this one I really wanted to watch. So I sat down to watch it, and I will tell you right now. Um, it's not good. Now, this is better than the HBO Max version. But the main issue with this movie is it just throws you into things and things just kind of happen. The first, not first, the HBO Max version, the most recent Witches, we're just going to call it Witches 2019. Witches 2020 because it came out 2020. That film, it spent the first act, you were just kind of thrown into his family dying, but for the most part, you were shown what happened, and then also in this movie, his parents aren't dead, they're not, and um, and he goes, and it's still this, it's just the same movie, except slightly less dark. Like there's some creepy stuff, but a lot of that goes down to the makeup and the practical effects. They're very good, actually. And they look way better than the new one, honestly. They look so good. But the original was just terrible. Or not the original. The remake was just terrible in terms of visual effects. And so this movie, having those practical effects look great. And they still look great. And they're fantastic. They're well done. And also, it's just kind of like they're scarier than the new movie. I guess the new movie was scarier in terms of how bad they look. Like, it's actually hard to watch. But this movie's scarier because of the actual performances and things like that. The acting's a little strange. It feels like all the actors have really strange delivery in this movie, and I think that's really irritating. We also have Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, in this movie, giving a really weird performance. Overall, this movie's pretty weird in tone. It's really creepy, then it's suddenly really not, then it's really creepy, then it's suddenly really not. And it's really strange. It's awkwardly done. It's really bad in terms of how it throws you into things. But I could see someone who likes movies like Dark Crystal or Kroll or kind of weird movies from their childhood really enjoying this. And I enjoyed it too. I had fun with it. It was entertaining. I don't know how often I'm going to rewatch it, but I do know I probably will watch it again. I think it was a fun watch. Do I think it's good? Not so much. I think it's kind of a C plus, or no, C minus, because there's some things good about it, but there's also a lot holding it down, and that makes this movie kind of iffy. Let me know what you thought of this film below. Did this film scare you in your childhood, or what? But yeah, I'm scared of it.